Alright, we're back with some more of this. You already know what it is. Still just grinding away for levels towards Dark Ether and whatnot. I basically haven't made any progress since yesterday. I've been so fucking busy. But real quick before we get started here, I know I said this just a couple videos ago, but I just wanted to say a quick thank you for all the support on the videos recently. I've been seeing all the likes, all the comments, all the new subscribers. Obviously, it's good to see that people are responding well to my content and whatnot, so yeah, just wanted to say thanks for that. And if you're new and you enjoy what you see, definitely be sure to subscribe. We're 6 subscribers off of hitting 100, which is insane. I honestly never thought I was going to get to this point. So yeah, if you're new here and you like what you see, definitely consider subscribing. I can't believe it. That's insane. You're terrible. This is probably going to be a pretty short video. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about today. Why do you die so fast? Oh, he's using a MAC-10. Like, are they ever gonna nerf that fucking thing, honestly? I'm assuming they're putting off all their updates for Season 2. I've heard, like, there's, like, 15 different things that are supposed to be updated in Season 2. Like, seriously, how much stuff can you just put off? So, at this point, I'm basically just waiting for Season 2 to drop, because pretty much everything I want is gonna be in that season. Or rather, everything that's gonna get me to play the game. Because I'm assuming at that point, my Dark Ether glitch will finally be fixed and I won't have it anymore, and then I'll have to go for it again. And they're gonna actually release a balance patch. At least I hope they're actually gonna release a balance patch. I mean, they might not. I knew they were gonna come, too. I literally sat there. I was considering pushing up, but I knew they were gonna come. It always happens that way. I've learned that if I'm gonna watch a corner, I have to just stay there, because the way people play this game, they will always press you, no matter what, because they know 99% of the time you're gonna play like a normal human being and they won't be punished for it. So I've learned if I think someone's gonna press me, I just sit and I wait, because they almost always do. All right, we're not, no. See, like right there, I just took a loss for that. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit there and play that and take the loss anyway. Like, their win-loss structure doesn't work. Like in Modern Warfare, for example, if I spawned into that game, I wouldn't take the loss for staying in it. But on this game, you take the loss anyway for some reason. Again, I don't know. I've talked about this before. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional, but regardless, there's really no point to staying in those lobbies when you spawn into them, because you're gonna take the loss either way. You might as well get out of it without having to suffer through getting completely spanked, because you figure your team's not losing by 130 for no reason, right? Like, the teams are clearly lopsided. Oh, so one thing that I did do, I noticed I was having issues like controlling my recoil when I was red gunning. Like, even when I had attachments on that helped me control recoil, I noticed I was still having trouble with a lot of guns that were supposed to not have a lot of recoil. And what I used to do in other CODs with longer time to kill, like Black Ops 1, for example, where you needed to be a little bit more accurate, was I would turn down my sensitivity when I would use red guns consistently, meaning not snipers. So basically, I would play on a really high sensitivity for sniping, and then I would turn it down to like a 5 or a 6, back then anyway, for everything else. And I tried doing that on this game for a little bit, but I realized I didn't like it very much. Like, it would work for a couple games, but then what would happen is it would feel weird going back to the higher sensitivity. And since I spend the majority of my time sniping anyway, there's really no point messing up my shot just for the off chance I'm gonna be red gunning, you know? But anyway, I was messing around with my settings and I actually wound up turning my low zoom sensitivity down to 0.5, and then I leave my normal sense on 11 like how it normally is. So what this basically results in is I have the higher sensitivity that I like on a normal basis, but then when I'm ADSing and I need to have that little bit of extra control for when I'm using a fully auto, I'm able to have that because of the low zoom sensitivity being lower. The only thing this will actually affect negatively will be the next time I try and use like a thermal sniper or something, but even then that's an easy setting to just turn back up, and I imagine that won't affect my shot very much, because at the end of the day, I'm still used to the other sniper shot anyway, and I kind of treat them the same even though the zoom in is different. You only need to be accurate for that first shot, right? That's why most snipers like to play on a higher sensitivity, because you don't need to keep your reticle on them, you just need to get it on them as quickly as possible and pull the trigger before they do. But yeah, regardless, my accuracy has been considerably better since I started doing this. I mean, it's still not amazing or anything like that. Like, I'm definitely still a much better sniper than I am at using fully autos, but a lot of that also has to do with playstyle as well, though. Because, like, for example, as a sniper, you know, I'm used to taking, like, mid to long range engagements, but taking them in a very aggressive fashion. Like, the positioning for sniping is very different compared to red gunning. Like, that gunfight right there, I should have lost, because I didn't do a good job, like, keeping cover. I didn't really, you know, control the line of sight very much. See, like, right there, that's a sniper gunfight I just took, because I don't need to worry about being behind cover, because assuming I can get my first shots off on them, which I did, they'll be dead. I've been trying to watch pros play pubs a little bit more often and, like, see how they do things, just to try and get a feel of, like, where I should be going and standing in certain situations. I don't usually do this. I actually haven't done this in a very long time. The last time I did this, although I guess you can't really call him a pro, but the last time I really did something like this was, I used to watch Grizz's old commentaries, like his sniper commentaries, but I'd put them on mute and I'd just watch him play like over and over and over again just to see what he did and like when and how he was taking his shots and stuff. I mean, on the whole, it made me a much, much better sniper, but I haven't done that in a really long time. Like, I haven't done that since like COD 4 probably. I crouched. What do you mean? That's literally not what happened. I was crouched for like over a second. I've been experimenting with care packages again, by the way. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I figured it couldn't hurt. Why am I awful? Jesus Christ. I have another care package, nice. Oh no, they're all coming. Help, teammates, protect me. All right, I got a second shot at the cruise missile, nice. Maybe this will actually kill somebody this time. Let's see. Oh, it most certainly will not. All right, yeah, dude, most kill streaks, I never know what to do with kill streaks on this map. Oh, come on. I mean, I played better. One good thing did actually happen, though. I finally managed to unlock the Barrett in Modern Warfare Remastered. So now basically expect to see that and nothing else for the rest of every video I make on that game, probably. That's a joke. I'm probably gonna mess around with some other stuff, but for the most part, I'm gonna be using that. Like I've said a whole bunch at this point, the Barrett is probably my favorite gun of all time in Call of Duty. And now I'm ecstatic because I can use that instead of this fucking thing. But speaking of other content, actually, I've been kind of thinking about some other stuff I can do on the channel. Like I've said a bunch of times, I'm not looking to move away from COD or anything like that. I'm trying to branch out, you know? I don't want this channel to be too one-dimensional. And I don't even mean just cut comms either. Like, not even just different games I can play. Like, I'm even looking into, like, different video styles, different editing tricks I can do. I want to make sure things stay fresh, you know? Like, I don't want it to be, like, 2 years from now and I've still only got, like, 150 subs and I'm only doing, like, the same videos over and over and over again. Yeah, I do see all the comments that you guys leave saying, like, oh, yeah, you're really underrated and I really like your, you know, video style and stuff. And I do appreciate that. And I do take that stuff to heart. Like, I'm not, you know, looking to change because I think people don't like my stuff or anything like that. It's more so just like a creative exercise for me. Like, I want to make sure that I'm not getting lazy. This hard point is stupid, by the way. This is by far the easiest hard point to hold on the entire map. Like, even like, look at the mini-map right now. Like, my teammates are not communicating at all, and even they have an understanding of how this is supposed to be done. Come on, press in. I know you want to. Yep. It's like fucking clockwork with these people, man. Yeah, this lowered sensitivity thing was absolutely the move. Yeah, this AK is actually kind of nuts, though. Wait, I know I have this thing mostly leveled up, but I honestly haven't used it like that much. This thing is pretty nice. Come on, fellas, just hold it. We just gotta hold it. I say as I die. Come on, we gotta at least contest it or we're gonna lose. We need 1 second on the hill, that is it. Nice. Oh my god, I have half a mind just to end the video there. I don't really want to put up with what skill-based matchmaking is about to do to me. Anyway, I think that'll about do it for this one. Again, sorry if this didn't really have any substance to it. I didn't have a whole lot to talk about. Like I was kind of saying at the beginning, I've just been so freaking busy recently. At this point, these videos are basically just me turning on the recording and just vibing. And sometimes that results in topic-related discussion, and sometimes it results in, I don't know, whatever this video is going to turn into. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you see and you want to see more content. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.